can't find where it was. I knew this would happen. I knew it was around here because there's a dodgy key around here somewhere that clicks when I'm playing. I found it. Like Stevie Wonder makes so much sense to me. Yeah, there was some sort of like downwards progression yesterday that I would always loop back around to. It. tried to change it up. No, but that was pretty much what I was doing yesterday. And it made me remember something I always tell people when, I don't know, when I'm like talking about learning piano. It started to get real for me when I had this dream. I just started to listen to 30s jazz and I was getting into Duke Ellington, and who I love deeply, and his orchestra. There's like certain songs that just like I'm gonna be listening to for the rest of my life. I know it. Anyway, I listen to them a lot. Whenever it gets gloomy, I love hearing it. Anyway, so I had this dream once, and I was back in 30s. I don't know who I was, but my soul, whatever soul is in this body right now, is that same soul. We were both sitting on a piano stool just like this, and maybe not just like this, but exactly this width. And I'm sitting where he was, and I was sitting here, and he was directing me how to play the piano, and I kept stumbling and being like nervous like I was back then, and I didn't even touch my piano for the first year that it sat in my vicinity. I was like, I was really nervous. I don't know why. Anyway, and so I was acting that way in the dream, and he was sitting next to me, and I'll never forget. He said to me, he's like, you don't need to look for it, it's within you. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I like playing with my eyes closed, because it just reminds me of that. And finding it intuitively instead of visually. Yeah. Oh, was that the first note? That just sounded like the first note of, I think it was Melancholia. Oh man, imagine, that would have been really cool. Yeah, one day when I'm starting to know exactly where all the notes are and everything, like, yeah, when I've got like my Stevie Wonder going and I can feel everything out where it is when I want it. And I'm gonna start listening to songs that I love with my headphones on and start to film myself playing it and see how close I can get. It'll take a long time, but hopefully the more I learn, the quicker it'll take. So yeah, we'll see. See, I went back to the old way halfway through that. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to rejig because this is what I've been doing the entire time. And it is actually, upon rewatching the video on the laptop from the start, I have discovered that it is, because at the very, very start, I had no idea what anything was. So it makes sense that I was completely wrong. But yeah, fixing that. So it is actually... And it probably just sounds off because my piano's out of tune. It's like I need to relearn the start part again completely. But it's okay. As long as I'm playing it properly, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, and I'm gonna fix that and then move on to what I was up to before. But every time I'm gonna try play it through, and I still haven't done my homework from the other lesson. I think it was a week and a half ago. But yeah, we'll see. Just taking it slow, taking it easy. said that, I need to learn all over again because I keep reverting halfway through to the old way. I'm gonna try one more time. Misfires there. Okay, yeah, I need to start that again completely. Didn't even get to it. Keep going here instead of there. Play it properly, it makes more sense why her hands were doing it the way it was. I was always wondering why it was hovering like, anyway, this is just technical stuff that I've noticed that it would be hard to explain unless the camera's like right over me. So I digress. So not in the zone today. Oh my god, I'm doing so badly. Oh my god, but yeah, I'm just relearning what I mislearned. What a weird day. Hey, what's up? Okay, something really cool just happened, and I've been waiting for this to happen for a really long time, and oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna like explain it instead of like dragging it out. So, okay, I just this night wrote my first actual decent lyrics for a song idea. Normally, it's just been coming as like a little idea that I can like fit on a post-it note. But tonight, I got a full song. It's a full song. It doesn't have any melody, doesn't have any music yet, but it is full lyrics with a structure, a loose structure that I need to figure out when I'm playing it. But there's a loose skeleton here, and also it's like adorable. I really like the theme. I just can't believe this is finally happening. Oh, I'm all over the place. So I was on my way back from whatever I was doing today. I stopped to get food, and then on my way back from Coles, I'm about to make my first pea and ham soup. I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, so on the way back, I could see that the sun was still out. The sun hadn't set yet. And all day as I walked up and back from the shop, I was looking at the moon because the moon was out today. and how they're like on opposite sides of the planet. I don't know. I just got this weird feeling like, what if the moon had a crush on the sun? And like, would they ever get to be together? Like, what would happen? Like, that's just so sad. And then so I was thinking about it all the way home as I walked, and I started to think of lyrics that fit and rhymed, and then that I could flip, and it just came out really well. So I'm gonna read it now. This is the first time I've read it out loud, so I'm not quite sure how it sounds, and I don't have a melody for it yet. So let's just see how it sounds. Oh, it also has no title. Okay. Did you know the moon has a crush on the sun? He thinks she's hotter than everyone. He'd love to spend the day with her, but he's shy. He patiently waits for her in the sky. Did you know the sun has a crush on the moon? She hopes to see him soon. The sun has a crush on the moon, but she hasn't told anyone. The moon has a crush on the sun, but he's told everyone. The stars think she's alright, but she lives too far, and she's never out at night. The moon wants to spend the day with the sun. He thinks she's hotter than everyone. The sun waits for him during the day, but she can't reach him with her rays, and misses him when the sky turns grey. She silently waits for him in the sky all day. Did you know the sun has a crush on the moon? And she waits for him every day. She's hoping to see him this very afternoon. Oh my god. Obviously inspired by a real crush, but what songs aren't, hey? Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, so glad to like finally be like using this energy productively, because yeah, don't think much else is gonna happen with it. So this is good. Okay, test footage for the light machine that I just got. It was $7 fucking dollars, and this thing is sick. Ready? Check it. So these are gonna be all my effects when I do singing videos, and yeah, oh my god, hopefully this will be baller. We have a whole array of colors. Alright, those are all the settings, but you can also, there's a flash. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is strobe. I think it's slowly changing, yeah. That's really cool, I'll definitely use that. Ooh, I like that. That's really cool. Alright, let's see how it looks with me in front of it. Oh, no, whatever. This setting is fade. Yeah, really cool. And this one just says smooth. I like fade. Fade's good too. This one's called smooth, but I would call it rapid. Alright, let's go back to fade. That one's dope. And I think I can adjust the gradient as well. Maybe not. But this one's pretty cool. Red. Does red go orange? No. Ooh, I like that turquoise around the rim. That is very cool. Is that the sunset? I think that's sunset, that one. So that's this button. This gives me alien vibes. This gives me party vibes. Oh, that is definitely sunset, the orange one. Love that. I actually bought 2 of these, and I can use the same remote for both of them, which is lucky because I only had 1 set of batteries. Okay, and I have a spare remote now, which is cool. Okay, this one I didn't think would be much different, but it is. Look at that. What is that? Hell yeah. Check out that shit. Alright. I think all the colors are the same. Yeah, these look pretty similar. So I got both of these for like 14 bucks altogether, which is insane. That is totes party vibes. Awesome. Oh, that that is party as fuck. Also, epilepsy. Yeah, I probably couldn't. I'd have to put a flash warning. Alright, I am glad I bought 2 of these. These are very different. Alright, just so that I remember, this is the long, tall one doing all this. And yeah, the shape changes depending on how far and close you are to the wall. But the friggin' chord is super short, so that's not very helpful. But you can always extend it, get an extension cord. I like that. I like that a lot. Vibes, alright. Oh, look, you can turn it down. Oh, look at that. Brightness. I mustn't have noticed because it was all the way up. Oh, that's good to know. Yes, that is sunset. That is very nice. Oh, but it is making the screen flash like, what's it called? Oh, I learned what it was called. That, when lights make the camera do that thing. Alright. That is bonkers. Alright, this one is way faster. Alright. That's enough playing for now. Can't wait to start. Much something beautiful. And focus on how focused it was. Yeah, I am loving this. Alright.
Oh, that is actually really smart. Super gross, but I get it.
Oh, okay, let's do some zoom
Here's my thought.
and stuff.
Sometimes
Oops.
you might be a little too critical. Can you imagine? It's always our fault. I mean, she traveled all this way to see me. At least you could do the halfway. Because
Oh, yeah, no. I can get awesome shots on my own. What am I thinking?
how I didn't have a girlfriend. Maybe I just made that up in a blind, sweaty panic, but here she is, in the flesh.
Oh, and when I have, like, makeup on and a full outfit, oh my god. This will look incredible. Not a good sign.
Well, that's a fun story.
He came downstairs
The lining,
Worse. Oh, alright, better? Yep, cool.
Yeah, she was still here, because I'm sort of hoping she didn't just sit there and watch me eat that's
Alright, now we're back in biz, but during filming that could get problematic.
Sometimes I can be too critical.
Sorry, there's still some crust over here.
Hey, what's up? I have some bad news to report. I'm really bummed out about it. Yesterday I was practicing guitar and they weren't sounding right when I was trying to play chords. They were buzzing more than usual. And then I tried to tighten the strings and I popped my first string. So I've still got it up here just so that when it's hanging down, my cat won't go for it. But I completely busted the B. B for busted. But I've already spoken to a store that can fix it, and yeah, it's gonna cost some money, but oh, that's what I was gonna discuss. So this string, when I bought this Fender, like almost an eternity ago now, it seems like, I got a packet of strings that came with it, but I thought that the one I needed, someone else already took out, a friend of mine, I think. But what the fuck am I talking about? I need to start again. I'm too all over the place. Hey, what's up? Just a little update. Not a good one, actually. I was practicing guitar yesterday. I finally picked it back up again the day before, and I was refreshing my chords and everything was going smoothly. But then yesterday I was noticing that the chords weren't sounding, well, less right than they normally do. There was more buzzing than I would have liked. So I started fiddling with the pegs and I actually popped my first string. So I completely, this one just completely snapped. And I did get the peg out. I tried to replace it. I looked in the packet. I got a string packet with the guitar when I bought it. And I went looking for the string. I called a guitar store for some help because, yeah, I got a bit confused. Yeah, I remembered, so the names of the strings, I remembered backwards. So when I was on the phone to them, I was saying that I needed an A and I actually needed a B. B for busted. So, yeah, E, A, D, oh wait. E, A, D, G, B, E. So the way I remember it, I used to have this friend, her name was Danny, and I used to love how she played guitar, and her voice was one of the most beautiful things. And unfortunately, yeah, she's no longer with us, but I remember my strings because I named them, one of them after her. So every afternoon, Danny goes back east is how I remember my strings, but yeah, I accidentally remembered them the wrong way. But okay, so I tried to fix it myself. I looked in that packet after I was instructed, because the colored knobs at the end, the ball bearings, ball bearing? I don't think that's right. Whatever they're called, I need to learn all the pieces of the guitar properly, clearly. But yeah, I was trying to do it myself because I thought, oh, this is a good thing to learn. If I'm wanting to be a dedicated guitarist, I should know how to fix a string. And I still think that. But I was trying to, oh, bless you, Melly. I was trying to fix it. And while I was doing that, so that's why it snapped up here. Because I was watching the video and this one little bit wasn't making sense to me. So I had to do it again and again. And so I already had started twisting it around and it actually like completely snapped off from here. So that was a total bust. Could have saved me about 40 to 45 to 60 bucks. But yeah, it doesn't matter. My guitar strings are about 9 years old, so it's probably about time I did get them replaced. Show Jude some love. But, yeah, it felt really bad. And I actually knew that it was going to happen before they snapped. I was, I don't know, I saw a weird vision in my head, like a millisecond before it happened. My brain told me, stop, it's gonna snap. And I was like, nah. And then I twisted it a little bit more and it just went bing. And I was like, oh shit. And yeah, whatever. It happens. It happens. But yeah, now I've ripped that band-aid off. I guess I'm officially a guitarist. But yeah, I can't practice until I get that fixed is the only thing that's hurting me. But yeah, whatever. Still learning every day. But, oops, let's touch the lens. No, that won't work, will it? Why did I start filming if I couldn't see? I found this book today, just a side note. Alright, get the water well away from my camera. I'll smoke that very soon. I just got home. Rolled it for the day. Didn't even light it. Whoop whoop. Alright. The whole point of me filming right now is surprisingly not because of my outfit. Does help though. Oh, that's why it was facing down, because of the little thing. Oh, Scrunchy here to the rescue. Yes, bitch. Okay. And I'll be sitting. Alright, just got my strings replaced. So I'm just gonna see how much different it sounds. Whoops. Oh, where did that go? Baby bear. I can't remember anything. hear something, but I can't quite get it there. I hate when my fingernail catches. Oh, got it right in the middle there, damn. Oh, I forgot G7. Oh, why are my hands itchy? I get hives at the weirdest time. Hives at the weirdest times. Ah. Oh, clearly don't know what I'm doing. Someday.